So welcome to another online battle with commentary. This time this is a special replay from my stream last night. I made it directly after the stream because Damien, you want to see that, and yeah, I will show you this in detail again and we will see. Yeah, it's very rare that the opponents bring Luminarchs. It's very cool animation, shooting animation, and as you can see, my opponent is shooting right at my commander directly, and he took 2 direct hits. It was very. I don't even notice that at the beginning. The rest of his army composition is he had 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Legolands, Spearmen 1 and 2 on the right and on the left flank, 1 unit of Debigraph Knights, a Light Mage, a Jade Wizard, and a it's the cheapest version of Empire Commander. I don't know the name in English, but it's on a hippogriff, and yeah. So at the beginning, as you have seen, the Luminarchs directly firing on my website, and they were able to finish him off. Let me show you again this animation. Here you go. You can see it here. Very cool. Very cool shooting animation. But not so cool for me, because with this shoot he finished my Wursag off. At this moment I noticed that and I sent them away, but it was too late. As you can see here, yeah, direct hit. No chance. So I sent my 3 goblin big bosses over here and tried to flank him. Now the whole game he was netting my my units, but at this time it was very useless because he have no other shooting units that they will force me to storm on his front line, and I waited just until the spell will go away. So as you can see here, he was flying into my 3 goblin big bosses. What is it's not very good, because they will finish him off. But he sent his Hippogriff Knights directly after them, and I also noticed that and sent support. So 1 unit of Orc Boys. Yeah, the next target for the Luminarchs was my Agnorc Spider, and as you can see, they already took a lot of damage. So here the front line is collapsing. Well, it's charging against each other, and now this was very good because he netted he made my Agnorc Spider sticky, and he shoot on her with his Luminarchs, and I think he will hit her immediately. Yes, 1, and this was it. Here I tried to finish his Immigraphs off, but it was not that easy. But Orc Boys really perform really good against Demigod Knights. It's very good. Also I shoot on his Spearman. So on this side it works very well at this moment. So he make the direct hit again, and my Ragnarok Spider was at this time completely, they routed completely. Now I sent him my Goblin Wolf Riders to his left Luminarch, but he was very good. He netted also on the Wolf Riders here to finish them off with his commander. Not so good. So in fact the Flagellants were not the best option to bring, because it's the Orc Biggins and the Orc Boys will finish them off. It will take a time because Flagellants don't rout. They have 100 points of leadership, but on the infantry fight he had no chance at all. I think his tactic were to gain time with the Flagellants. He know he will lose them, but he will they will bring him time to shoot on everything important with his Luminarchs, and finish the rest off with his commander. This was the plan, I think. And I was not prepared for that that kind of tactics, so it was not that easy. So I was at this point I would like to I wanted to finish this these Flagellants off. Also I'm behind after the Light Mage, but he noticed that and he sent me his commander. But with my 3 Goblin Big Bosses I committed the fight, so they can fight against him very well. So you search for a fight like this with your Goblin Big Bosses. They are made for something like that. Of course, if he's on a Hippogriff and he always charges in and flies away, charges in, flies away, and he have a charge bonus of 100, so that's a lot. So he can finish your Goblin Big Bosses off, but not that easy. As you can see, his Luminarch is still alive, but the ammunition is not that high, and there are no really good targets left, because I don't have really large units. So he's bombed the net spell. Of course you can see this was a very good hit, and he netted all my units. On this side he wants to rout off this Orc Boys. And at this time I was always shooting on him with my Rusty Airs and yeah, with my shooting units. I think this was the last shot from this Luminarch. So I hunt down, would like to hunt down his Light Mage, but he ran away. And yeah, he still had his Demigod Knights, but as I said, Orc Boys and Orc Biggins work very well against them, so for Greenskin, Demigod Knights are no problem. Yeah. He still hunted my Goblin Big Bosses, and I hit my Big Bosses him. But how I said, he always charged in and charged out, so he was able to rout 1 or 2 off, or I think he routed all 3 off, but they came back. Yeah, but at this time I make some fast forward, because this is a little bit, yeah, he ran away with the Luminarch, and I was running after him. And so there was another shot from this Luminarch, and this Luminarch has one shot left. But as I said, there are no really good targets for that. No real huge units, no commander left. Nothing special, so yeah, this is the last one. As you can see, it makes nearly no damage, or very less damage. Ah, but he has one shoot left, I see. He was able to finish off my goblin big bosses. I think all three, yes. This was the last shot. This should be the last shot here. And as you can see, I was would like to hunt down his light mage with my goblin wolf riders, but he noticed also that, and he overcommitted the fight here. I saw that and run after him, and he said immediately his demograph knights. That is not good from my goblin wolf riders, but I sent the as a support wild dogs. And at this point it was very, it was a very close game now. I tried to finish him off here. His demigraphs, his left Luminarch, and one group of spearmen. I don't know the Luminarch if the Luminarch has nearly no melee attack or melee defense, 17 and 12. Also the charge bonus is very less, it's 18. So it makes nearly no damage if the ammunition is used. Actually, it's equal. The power is, it's not in my favor, it's not in his favor. But as you can see, he, as always, he run away, flies in, charge in. It's okay. Also, the hippogriff is made for this, for this maneuvers. And I was started to shoot on his Jade Wizard because this Jade Wizard was still healing. But here you can see I interrupt the spell. I think he was damaged from a arrow or something from the rusty ass. And yeah, but he had still he can still cast spells, and as you can see here, he casted something, but I can't tell you what it is. Nothing special here. Yeah, this is, go after his commander, create a blob, fighting him off. But it's very close, as you can see now. It's in his favor, very in his favor. It's shaking between it, but now it's in his favor because you have a very healthy commander on a hippogriff. And as you can see, my orc billions run away, rout, get terrorized. It was not that easy. But I started shooting, and what he made is he ignored completely my two shooting units the whole game. So you can see they are this one is completely healthy, and this one is not that healthy, but he made nothing about that, and I started shooting on his, I thought the only chance I have is to shoot on his commander. So at this point I shot on the demigriffs, but I started to shoot on his commander. As you can see, I was able to finish the demigriffs off. Completely. So at this time I forced every unit to attack his commander, also shoot on him, and yeah, he get a lot of damage. And he drives through my units with the Luminarks, but as I said, they make no damage at all. They have no melee attack, they have no charge damage, nothing. It's not worth it. As you can see, I was able to clean his commander off, or to bring the his commander to rout. And at this point, yeah, it was nearly equal, the balance of power, and I was shooting on him, but some demigriffs come back. I think it's only 2 units. He had nothing more, but I shoot it on his commander. And as you can see, he had his Jade Wizard, but he's already shaking and will rout. And now he charges again in my Rusty Arrows. Yet now he noticed that they are not very healthy from him, and he charged into my arrow units, and it was too late. Now I was able to finish him off, and now you can see it's in my favor, the balance of power. But it was very close, because I did not thought to can clean this up. As you can see, the Luminarks made a lot of damage, because I was not able to finish them off fast. I had nothing to make this, and this was the problem. They lived, I think the right one here, I was able to finish that one off, but they lived very long, and this was the problem. The front line performed okay. They take a lot of units with they killed a lot of units, but they, as you can see, they was erased completely. And yeah, it's a very cheesy build, but it was a very close game, and yeah, it was very hard to win this. He killed my Woodsuck immediately, almost immediately, and also the Agnorok Spider. They have done nothing. Yeah, okay. This was a very close game, and thank you for tuning in last night, and see you next time on see you next time in my next view play, and thank you, Damien, for watching last night. Thank you.